He's been brain dead since September 30th, but his family is fighting to keep him on life support. I'm Christina Howard in front of the University Courthouse, where today lawyers for the family of Shalom Ununu were fighting to try and stop the hospital from pulling the plug because they argue, according to their religion, he is still very much alive.
In this case, given where religion plays such a fundamental role in questions of life and death, I think it's not only appropriate but imperative that we give effect to and respect individual wishes and values.
For Ununu and all other followers of his sect of Orthodox Judaism, death only happens when the heart stops beating and can't be brought back. But Canadian medical standards dictate that death occurs once the brain ceases to function. The 25-year-old suffered an asthma attack followed by cardiac arrest in September. Physicians issued a death certificate shortly afterwards, citing brain death. His family has been fighting the hospital ever since, and they believe their constitutionally protected religious freedoms are being trampled on.
The case is fundamentally about accommodation and respect of religious difference. And in a city like Toronto, which is so diverse and pluralistic, I think it's imperative that we respect different faiths, different beliefs, different wishes, and that our laws accord that same respect in their application and in the context of determining when somebody's alive or dead.
The case has attracted the interest of several human rights and religious groups, including Benign Birth Canada, which has intervener status in this case, and the Centre for Jewish Affairs and Vahad Harabbonim.
This is an issue that affects more than just the Wanunu family. I mean, it is a tragedy for the Wanunu family, but the decision could also be a tragedy for a great number of people who are interested in having their religious rights respected.
Now, if the case of Shalom Ununu is successful, it could redefine death in Canada to incorporate religious beliefs as well as medical standards. Now, we do know that if it does actually have this change, if it does come into effect, it could have a profound impact on the medical community and, of course, families who have loved ones in palliative care. The case next meets in February, and until then, Shalom Ununu is expected to remain on life support.